Hello there YouTube, this is Bad Fat Panda here. I'm going to be bringing you guys a Domination on Wasteland today as promised. I want to thank you very much for 430 subscribers, and that is why I'm posting this match. I said a little while ago when I first got it that I would put this up when I got 430 subscribers because it is a 43 kill streak. I don't want to ruin anything for you, but I do die right off the bat. I ended up going with 43 and 1. I got angry, and when I get angry, I tend to change my class and just go and play a normal game without thinking of recording, which is what I did this time, and then I ended up getting a pretty rape-ass score. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about certain tactics that you might use for domination, and what is considered camping, what is not considered camping, and how to play effectively with a sniper rifle. And here, my class setup is as follows. I have, my blue perk is Sleight of Hand Pro, my red perk is Stopping Power Pro, and my third perk is it's probably Steady Aim Pro because I'm using the Akimbo USPs, which are kick-ass, by the way. And I also have to say that I have recently been using the Akimbo Magnums, and they are also pretty nice, especially for, I've been playing some Demolition with them because I've been still trying to get Sitrep Pro. I'm about 20 away now, and I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, so that's always a good thing. But as far as what I'm doing here, I see how everybody is spawning back at A, and I'm the only one here, so I know that I'm in for a bit of a rough time because the enemy has B, and when people have B, they tend to rush around the corners to C or A, and since we're keeping them both, that is really advantageous position. Unfortunately, somebody just capped it here, and that guy took him out, so I'm going to go help him cap, and then continue on my merry way. My kill streak setup is Harrier Airstrike, Emergency Airdrop, and Pavelow. And let's see, yeah, I've been using that for the past couple rounds of recording stuff. This guy has cold-blooded, and he keeps coming over and over and over again. Unfortunately, I couldn't see. With a thermal, it's really hard to place your shots on a person with cold-blooded. I wasn't really sure whether I got abdomen or torso, but it should have been one-shot kill to the abdomen though, with stopping power. So sort of unfortunate about that. It would have been really cool. What I would like to see as far as thermal scopes, yeah, thermal scopes go, would be to toggle thermal on and off. That would be a really nice addition, I think, because if you've ever gotten EMP'd and used a thermal scope, it looks pretty cool. Like everything's in color, but it's you can still count shots pretty well. There's this guy again, and I do get a torso shot on him there. And you see, I'm not using a silencer, and I am the only person at C. So I feel it. I'm humping the car there for some reason. I always get stuck on that car. But I'm the only person at C, so I actually want to stay here as long as possible. What I would normally do is whip out my USPs and try and run out and clear the houses back towards B. But I really don't want to lose C because I know it's probably the only chance that we have at winning. Our team is not the greatest in this match right here. So I'm trying to do the best I can, and you never see me fire in the same place twice unless I'm under direct attack from multiple enemies coming around that corner. And the reason I'm doing that is pretty much when you're not using a silencer on a sniper rifle, people with kill cams and everything. I wanted a collateral there so bad, and I was pissed. But with kill cams and everything, you really don't want to be camping in the same spot. Using a sniper rifle is not camping. Oh, and I also forgot what kill streaks I was using here, so I was really psyched to get Harriers. I was like, oh cool, do I have a nuke on? And I didn't. I had a 789, which I find out in a second. Stealth Bomber was actually pretty awesome on Wasteland. I got a couple matches recorded with a Stealth Bomber because you guys wanted to. Here this Pavelow is shooting at me. I was yelling earlier for somebody to take it down, but apparently nobody is jumping on that. And I actually want to place my Harriers so that they will take it down for me, because Harriers do kill Pavelows and chopper gunners and attack helicopters because they're pretty overpowered, and I'm just willing to camp here as long as possible to maintain that I don't die, and the fact that it is continually shooting at me is not helping in the least. I know that I saw a red dot around here, and somebody's actually trying to capture C earlier, so I'm just going to take a look at the situation, see where people may have came if I were them. It also always helps to place yourself in other people's situation. So if you're trying to clear an area over by these cars, what routes would you take? And I would probably go by the trench and then eventually go up and try and flank them. So I cleared it there. I think my Harrier actually may have taken him out for me. And Pavelow's rape on this map. So I was pretty happy to get my Pavelow, and I got a pretty decent emergency airdrop as well. But so finally, I see people actually starting to come up here and back me at C, so I can get. That was a couple fails on my part, but I end up getting 3 counter UAVs, which is sort of like, but I let them have it because it's 200 points for 150 or 200 points for me. I told them earlier not to actually use them until my counter UAV wore off, but they called it in right away, so I can't blame them, whatever. But here I'm just continuing to go at C again, and I did happen to get a chopper gunner out of there, which is awesome. And I see that they're actually coming up from the B, from that little cave area, and trying to move into our position and take C. They usually are not too keen on taking A. I don't know why. I guess it's because there's a longer expanse to cross when you're headed from B spawn to A than there is from B to C. So here I'm going a little tear with the chopper gunner. I only get a couple kills before it gets shot down because I remember the first couple weeks of playing this game, it was always just like chopper gunner absolutely raped on Wasteland. I got a 32 kill streak like in the first couple weeks, and then it took a while for me to get my 38 kill streak on Pavelow, which is currently my highest because unfortunately chopper gunners from care packages don't count toward my kill streak, so it's not labeled as 43 anymore. But I was pretty psyched to get this game. I'm just trying to clean them up in their spawns, and I would actually prefer an AC-130 on this map because all of their dead zones, it takes a lot more shots to kill them, and they spawn in the same place, so it's a little bit easier to go and do some work. But here I'm just trying to get the splash damage, maybe through the windows or something. But the fact that they're boxed up in these houses is great for me because I know that I don't have to worry about my position being overrun, and I know that they're not attacking A either. So we have a solid lead at this point. I see that they're taking A, so I try and advance over to this position and attempt to see somebody, but I don't. And as far as sniping goes on Wasteland, that guy obviously did not have a headset because I didn't have Ninja Pro on, and he should have been able to hear me there. I will happily take his Scar because I was running out of ammo for my USPs, and it tended to be more long-range encounters, and it also it takes a fair amount of time to actually scope in with a thermal. That's the only detraction from it. Sniping on Wasteland, I feel like you have to use a thermal in order to be effective. There are certain times where I would run around without a thermal and just use FMJ, but most of the time I like to hard scope in and use a thermal. And hard scoping is sort of frowned upon in this game. I don't really understand why, but it's the way to snipe, really. I do quick scope a lot when I'm in like urban environment sniping, but here there's really no reason to. I mean, just to show off, and I don't really feel that I need to show off. I showed off by getting a 43 kill streak. I don't need to quick scope bitches running around here crazy. They're actually trying to attack me and kill me. That's the one problem about getting a nice kill streak is you piss off a lot of people and they try and find your position. Here we've actually triple capped all these flags here. So I'm just waiting my time until the end of the match when I will do a happy dance. I actually got Wasteland is an awesome map for free for all. I don't know if you've noticed if any of you guys play free for all, but it's so I got a flawless the other day, which is probably going to go up soon enough. But I hope you like this. There's my score at the end, 43-1 with 3 bars and a sniper is not bad. So if you like this, please comment, rate, and subscribe if you have not, and have a great week. I will see you later.